Hello guys, how you doing today? Welcome back to the channel. On this channel we discuss about everything entrepreneurship, personal finance and investment. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Like, comment, subscribe and share the video so you can receive more golden nuggets from me. Now let's get right into today's video. Today we'll be talking about 5 best markets you didn't know can make you millions. These markets, you might actually think it's not possible for you to be profitable in them because you probably think they are saturated or too much competition. So I'll be explaining why that is not true and how you can actually make them profitable to work for you. So let's get right into the video. The first market that can actually make you millions is educational technology, EdTech. Educational technology, that is using technology, digital tools and electronic resources to enhance and support teaching in the field of education. Yes, when I said EdTech, educational tech, you guys probably thought about Udemy or Coursera or Skillshare. I'm sure that's what probably came to your mind at first. And yes, those are examples of companies that are in the educational technology sector. EdTech has many applications, from online learning platforms to digital textbooks and resources to virtual and augmented reality. Companies like Oculus Education, they've invested deeply in virtual and augmented reality to aid the field of education. EdTech has proven to be very important over the years because it offers a lot of convenience, offers a lot of personalized experience. It offers flexibility as students taking online courses. You know that there's no strict schedule that you have to be in class at this particular time or be here at this particular time. You are free to take the course at any time you want to take the course. It is cost effective because unlike the traditional textbooks that are mostly usually expensive, the digital textbooks that you buy, they are just a fraction of the textbooks that you buy, fraction of the amount of the textbooks that you buy, and they actually prove to be very, very effective in making you learn what you want to learn. To get started in EdTech, the first thing you want to do is to pick your niche. What is your educational platform going to be about? Is it going to be about STEM education or about learning languages or about virtual and augmented solutions, about educational games? Once you understand the niche you want to specialize in, that's when you make research you want to do, then you move forward. Once you've chosen the niche, the next thing you want to do is to understand the niche thoroughly, understand the challenges plagued by the niche, understand the limitations, understand how it has been able to solve people's problems. Once you've understood everything you need to understand about that niche, the next thing you want to do is to network and collaborate. You cannot do all of this by yourself. You need a team behind you. You need to network with software developers, data analysts, marketers, basically the people you need to get your platform out there. These are the people you need to network with. So you also need to learn to network with some investors as well, investors or partners as well, in order for you to secure the funding you need to get your platform out there. Now, the next thing you want to do is to focus on user-centered solutions. Your platform should be solving a particular problem. It should be easing people of a particular need or a particular problem that they have. If you focus on solving people's problems and providing solutions to their problems, it's definitely going to become very profitable in the long run, and it's bound to make you a lot of money. But I want you to also understand that EdTech is a very broad space, and in order for you to stand out fast, you need to learn to narrow down your services, narrow down your niche, then you grow your expertise from there. Second market that can actually make you a lot of profits is e-commerce. Guys, let's face it, the name of the game today is convenience. We want everything delivered to us fast. We want our food delivered to us fast. We want clothes delivered to us fast. Whatever things we order online, we want them delivered to us fast. There's a reason why a lot of people gravitate towards e-commerce, and that's because it actually works. But don't think that because it's saturated, you cannot make a difference or you cannot stand out. I keep telling people that if you learn to solve people's problems in a cost-effective way, you will definitely make a lot of money. It's definitely going to make a lot of profit for you. To get started in e-commerce, the first thing you want to do is to pick a niche. When Amazon first started, they started by selling just books. Then they moved on to other things as well. So you cannot, in order for you to get started in e-commerce, then to start with a particular niche, you need to understand the particular niche you want to delve into. So it can be phone accessories, it can be books, it can be tech equipment, whatever it is. Stay in that niche at least especially in the beginning of your e-commerce career and stay in that niche, then begin to grow yourself from there. Once you grow yourself there, you can diversify into other aspects as well. Once you've chosen the niche you want to specialize in, the next thing you want to do is to do a lot of research. Lots of research. You need to understand the limitations of that particular niche you're going into, understand the challenges, understand how you can best be able to solve people's problems. Once you understand all of this, the next thing you want to do is to choose an e-commerce platform. Choose an e-commerce platform. This can be Amazon or Alibaba, or what, even in Nigeria here, you can choose Jumia, you can choose Konga, you can choose PayPal, whatever works for you. That is if you are okay with sharing your profit with all of these platforms. The other route you can take is to create your own platform. You can create your own platform, but you need to understand that it's going to take it's going to take a while before you actually get traction, because you are not as visible as established platforms in the field already. So my own suggestion is that you get started with the established platforms, whatever it is you want to, whatever platform you want to get started with. So once you get started with them, once you've reached a particular milestone or you've built an audience to a level, then you create your own platform, then you redirect them to your platform, then you begin to sell your services on your platform. You guys know how e-commerce works. You are keeping a lot of the inventory yourself, a lot of the physical products, you are keeping them yourself, you are storing them yourself. So it is imperative for you to know how to maintain all of these products. Without, you have to learn how to maintain them before they get, so that they don't get spoiled before they get to the consumers. So next thing you want to do is to promote your e-commerce brand. Promote on social media, promote to friends, promote to whatever platform you can use to promote your brand, promote to different platforms. It's also very important for you to offer good quality. If you don't offer good quality in anything you do, it's not going to be long before your business dies down. So offer good quality on whatever it is, or whatever your e-commerce brand is going to be based on, whatever it is, if it is phone accessories, if it is tech equipment, and there's a whole lot more of things you can specialize when it comes to e-commerce. Whatever it is, it can be beauty products, it can be digital courses, whatever it is, just make sure you offer quality products. The next thing you want to do is to offer customer services, offer good customer support and services. Create online platforms. Your online platform should have a segment that caters to people's needs. Probably they had a particular problem on your website, they had this particular problem with the product itself. You should be able to cater to people's needs. Once they see that you actually providing value for them, they will even be willing to work more with you. So offer good customer services. E-commerce offers a lot of opportunities. That's why we have the likes of Jeff Bezos, Jack Ma, running into billions of dollars as their net worth. But on an even smaller scale, you have the types of Sophia Amoruso. You have the types of Sophia Amoruso, the founder of Nasty Girl, Andy Dunn, the founder of Bonobos. If they've been able to do it, if you're able to create wealth in the e-commerce space, then it's definitely possible for you to do the same as well. The third market is cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting computer systems from hacking, from data breaches, from malware in general. And with the increasing reliance of technology in modern times, cybersecurity has proven to be a very profitable market. Cybersecurity experts are in high demand, and those that even specialize are even in higher demand. If you have an interest in cybersecurity, if you don't have the skills you need right now, but you have an interest in it, you can learn the skill on the various online platforms that you can learn the skill from. The internet offers a lot of unlimited resources for you to learn different skills, so you can learn cybersecurity on some of these platforms. Once you get good at it enough, then you apply for some of those jobs. You can apply for the top positions like penetration testing, forensics analyst, the security analyst, security engineer. Once those are the top positions in cybersecurity, the pay rates on all of these positions, they vary. They are very competitive. But if you prove to be very effective at what you do, then definitely you can make a lot of profit. But if you want to go the entrepreneurial path, like that's my favorite part. If you want to go the entrepreneurial path, you can create an online solution, a solution that offers a kind of protection against malware, breaches, viruses. Just create a kind of solution for computers, for computer systems, and market it, scale it to the market. And that can offer a lot of benefits for you. That can prove to be very profitable for you. Just make sure you are focusing on delivering value. focusing on solving people's problems, focusing on delivering solutions to people's problems. The other part you can make to remember your goal is to become rich. Another part you can take to becoming rich with cybersecurity is to start a cybersecurity consulting business. If you have a lot of knowledge about the cybersecurity space, you've worked in the cybersecurity space before, and you've had experience, hands-on experience working in cybersecurity, then you can begin to sell your expertise in all of these fields. You can help different companies that you know are prone to attacks by hackers. So you can begin to help them secure their data, and from there you can also become rich from that as well. The fourth market is real estate. You guys should know, I've talked about this several times before. Real estate is a very profitable market, and it's going to continue to be a profitable market. And every day people need real estate. People need a place to live. So people need a place to house their families, house their stuff. So that is why real estate is very important, and would always be profitable, would always be very important. To get started in real estate, you need to decide about what your goal actually is. Is it investing you are interested in, or developing? I would personally urge you to start with investing as well, because developing is a whole new level. It's a whole new level on its own. It requires a lot of capital up front, and at this particular stage we want to assume you don't have a lot of capital. So I suggest you get started with investment first. So you find the property you want to invest in, you put the down payment, you can find partners to invest in with you as well. So once you put the down payment, then you rent it out to tenants. Then once the cash flow begins to come in, you can focus on investing into more properties as well. So one benefit about the real estate sector is that since properties tend to appreciate over time, and since because of rental income they prove to be very profitable. So that is one of the reasons why you want to get started with real estate. Now, two important things for you to understand when investing in real estate is: number one, the market analysis. You need to do a lot of market research. You need to understand the needs of the people. You need to understand the real estate market in your country. You need to understand why people are actually buying real estate. Then once you've understood that, the second thing you want to understand is location. Location is key in real estate. Once you understand if the location of the property you want to buy is in a secluded area, it's definitely not going to be very attractive for people to buy or people to rent. So you want to make sure it is most likely in a busy area. It's advisable for you to buy properties in urban areas, in suburban areas, in up and coming neighborhoods, in tourist destinations. These locations are busy locations, so you know that the need for property is definitely going to be there. People will need property to start their businesses, to start their restaurants, to start their clothing, their shops, whatever it is. They will always need properties. So that's how to get started with real estate. It's very important for you to do your due diligence, make a lot of research before you get started. It's not advisable for you to go in blind. Know what you are doing and invest in the right properties before you get started with real estate. Next industry I can prove to be very profitable is arts and collectibles. You guys know art, you know what art means. But collectibles can be anything from wristwatches to coins to stamps to antiques to vintage cars to musical instruments. A lot of you have an affinity for art and collectibles. You like to hold all of these things in value. Probably you like to hold all of these things in their physical form. Probably because of your enjoyment, or probably because you want to sell them later for investment. So one thing about art and collectibles is that they increase in value because of their historical significance, their scarcity, and their pop cultural reference. A lot of times they increase in value. So you can buy them up front, then sell them later for a higher price. You can sell these art and collectibles to museums, to galleries, to auction houses. You can sell them on online auctions. You can sell them specialty websites that specialize in collecting all these collectibles. You can sell them there. Now, to get started in making a profit with art and collectibles, first thing you want to do is to make a research. If you will know that none of these points I've been making, doing your research has been recurring. That is very important, because in any endeavor you want to do, it's very, very imperative for you to understand that you you need to make your research. You cannot go in blind. Always make your research. Once you made your research, next thing you want to do is to network with artists, network with galleries, with museums, network with investors, network with different kind of people, the people that you know are around this industry. Network with them and understand everything you need to know about this industry. Next thing you want to do is to decide on a budget. Since you are collecting, you are definitely going to buy it first. So you decide the amount of budget you are willing to invest in all these art and collectibles. You can invest if it is wristwatch you are interested in, or vintage cars, or antiques, whatever money, whatever the amount you have to invest in all this. Decide the budget you want to invest in it, then purchase all of these artifacts, purchase all of these collectibles. I personally like wristwatches myself, so you can purchase all of these collectibles. Now, since you've bought all of these collectibles, you're not going to be selling them off immediately. So you need to learn to maintain them properly. You should understand the kind of equipment they are. You should know the types that will quickly perish and the types that will not quickly perish. So the types that are prone to perishing quickly, you are able to take steps to actually make them less prone to perishing. So once you've made sure that, once you properly maintain all of this property, the next thing you want to do is to insure them. You want to insure all of these properties, because anything can happen to them. They can get stolen. Most cases they can get stolen, they can get spoiled, they can get destroyed. So once they get destroyed, and since you have the insurance as the backing, you're not going to lose all of the money. Having insurance as the backing will do wonders for you, because the insurance company will be the one responsible for taking the fault. Whatever harm has come upon the property, the collectible itself, the insurance company will be the one responsible for taking care of it. So that's why it's very important for you to insure your property. So here you have it. That's it on all the industries you didn't know can actually make you millions. But I'm going to add a bonus, and the bonus point is the agricultural business. See, agricultural business is very, very important. Everybody has to eat. Every single person on the planet has to eat. So to get started with in the agricultural sector, what first thing you want to do is to make your research. Like I always say, always make your research. When you made your research, the second thing you want to do is to decide the niche you want to specialize in. You want to specialize in livestock farming. You want to specialize in producing dairy products. You want to specialize in producing rice or grains or maize, whatever. Just decide the part of agriculture you want to specialize in. Once you decided the sector you want to specialize in, next thing you want to do is to acquire land and resources. See, agriculture, it requires for you to put a particular amount up front. It requires starting capital. So in order for you to get started, you need to first of all acquire the land you need and the resources you need. Resources like tractors, like farming equipment, and many more of these. Like, so other things that you also need as well is probably you don't want to get dirty yourself. You don't want to do the dirty work yourself. Then you can employ people to do it for you. That is also going to cost an amount of capital as well. So just invest in acquiring land, acquiring resources, and acquiring manpower. So once you've done all of this, next thing you want to do is to learn and build expertise. You want to make sure you are constantly innovating your practices. You are constantly learning new farming techniques, new farming practices, and whatever solutions you are offering to the market, make sure you keep on improving on it. And once you do this, in no time, you are definitely bound to make a profit from it. So that's it on today's video. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Whatever industry that I probably didn't mention here, but it's also possible to make a profit from it, let me know in the comment section. I'll respond. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.